Welcome to the real world. You may not realize, but this is the first time in your life you have absorbed information that was not directly controlled or held by the Matrix itself. This is the only free place on the planet that you currently exist in. The only place where the information you see and the videos you watch and the people you talk to are completely outside of control. YouTube's not in charge of this. Google's not in charge of this. We have our own bank. All of it is here in the real world. You can understand that you've now escaped from your pod, and you can have the chance to explore the entire globe and become a man of substance and live your dream life outside of Matrix control platforms, or you can give up and go back inside of your pod. Choice.
So, Andrew Tate's The Real World is the new Hustlers University that he's promoting. And recently I joined it. I've been in there for about a week now. And to give a little background of who Andrew Tate is, he's a multi-millionaire, professional kickboxer. And he was the most sort of famous man on the planet like a few months ago, but he got cancelled. They deleted him off Instagram, Meta, and he moved over to Rumble. And he's always doing podcasts and getting millions of views on podcasts, and he's very sort of like outrageous to some of the things he says. I agree with most of the things he says. I think he's very intelligent, but a lot of people don't like him, sort of like Marmite. But anyway, he has created a new Hustlers University where it's basically like university, but he's teaching you modern wealth creation methods on how to make money. So I joined to see what it's like, and I must admit I'm very impressed with it so far. So when you get into the sort of like Discord and when you get into the platform, it cost $49 a month, so that is about £42 in like pounds in the UK, so which is where I'm from. And I really liked the layout. Straight away what I noticed, I thought I liked the layout, and you've got professors and stuff in there that you can speak to, and it's got, I mean, so far just looking at it, it's got like 153,000 members. So you do the maths on how much that is each month, which is quite a lot. And like I said, the layout's really good. And basically, once you're in there, you can pick what sort of course you want to go for. So if you want to learn how to make money in sort of Amazon FBA or sales and marketing, they have like really easy to pick from platform on here. And but before you can get to that, you have to do sort of like general word quizzes, like just general knowledge stuff. And some of them are quite funny. Some of the answers, like, is clearly not that answer. But what I did like about it compared to, like, say, you go to school, is when you was doing these quizzes, if you got the answer wrong, it would basically make you feel like a loser, and you'd be like annoyed with yourself that you got it wrong. Whereas in school, it'd be like, oh, you know, you failed, but like, you know, you tried your best or whatever. But this, it will be like some big bloke in the gym failing a rep and it being like, you're a failure, you're a loser. And I thought that was quite entertaining. It made me want to be like, no, I'm going to get the answer right, you know, even though it wasn't that difficult. But then it opens up, and then you can pick from what you want to learn money from. So far I have the cryptocurrency, the freelancing, Amazon FBA, and the stocks. And there's copywriting, e-commerce. They currently have like a marketing boot camp that's going to be going on. I haven't signed up for that. And let's say you pick the stocks one, which is like the first one I picked. You then get to watch a series of videos. And once you've watched, say, a 3 to 5 minute video, you then you have to answer out of the quiz. And obviously, if you didn't watch the video, then you're going to get it wrong, because you can't just skip it, because you're going to need to know what he said in that video. And I must admit, I'm very impressed with how sort of straightforward the videos are. Like if you want to open up an account in like Binance, if you chose the cryptocurrency one, or it's very straightforward and laid out well. So far, a lot of the content I've seen, you could just go on YouTube and research it, but with a YouTube video, you're going to get someone going, oh, you know, like sponsoring you stuff, you've got ads, whereas this is very much like trying not to waste your time and just get straight to the point. You also, for whatever section you pick, you have a chat, so you can look in there, and if you've got a problem, someone else might have had that problem, and you can sort of scroll up and have a look. Tate himself does look like he goes online quite a lot. Every time I've logged in or just sort of had it up, I can see that he is online at Cobra Tate. There's also a section called Top G Real Life where he sort of puts in videos, him and his brother like out in Dubai, just living a great life. So if you're interested in keeping up to date with what he's doing privately, because like I said, he has been cancelled on all platforms, so it's hard to sort of keep up with what he's doing, even though he's all over my TikTok still. So if you're interested in that side of it, just keeping up with what he's doing is good for that. But so far, I mean, I haven't made thousands of pounds, I haven't made any money yet, but it's more just working my way through the app and just like, well, the website. I think they are going to build an app soon. Just sort of getting involved in it. Now, the only downside I would say is that it's a little bit pricey, I think. Obviously, $49 in America, and over here £42 a month, and it is monthly. And I believe if you was to cancel, you can't go back in, or you more or less have to like beg your way back in, which is fair enough. If they want to run it like that, then that's fair enough. But I think it is a little bit expensive, because like I said, a lot of the content you can just find on YouTube. The way they've done it is unique because you've got these professors. So obviously, if you pick stocks or Amazon FBA, there'll be someone in there that has actually done a lot of money and done well through that niche. So this is what Tate says, and this is why he created this specific Hustlers University / real world platform. Because if you go to university and you get a guy teaching you about business, he's never run a business, and like a lot of these professors in university, they necessarily haven't even done well in what they're teaching you, which is a fair point. Whereas these professors on here actually are multimillionaires from either doing Amazon FBA or stocks, cryptocurrency, e-commerce and things like that. So yeah, I mean, so far I'm impressed with it. I think it's good. Just like I said, the only thing is I just think it's a little bit pricey. Like I've done a bit of stocks and more or less lost money 9 times out of 10 doing stocks. So I'm quite interested in that niche to learn more about that and where I've been going wrong. And I know obviously a lot of people do make money in Amazon FBA and copywriting and stuff like that. But it's going to take a lot of hard work for you to make any money. You know, you're going to have to sit here and go through all the courses, and you've got to be really invested in it. If you're going to join and think I'm going to be earning 10k in a week or something like that, it's not going to happen. Like, you're going to have to actually work and do the courses and, you know, really just keep trying, which is what I'm going to try and do. I do like the content on there. I think it is good, and I think it's a lot better than just going on YouTube to try and sort of piece together videos on what you need help with. A lot of the time on those videos, people are just trying to sell you stuff or just inundate it with a bunch of ads and stuff. But yeah, I think this is a great platform for trying to learn how to make money online. Be a good way to go. Take as much value as you can from it and get all the content. These guys do seem like they're legit. And I generally do think that Tate is trying to help people. You know, I know a lot of the clips you see on him in podcasts and stuff like that come across as a bit of like, doesn't really care about anyone but himself kind of thing. But I think he really is trying to help people make more money. Yeah, that's basically going to be sort of my thoughts on it so far. I'm enjoying it. I might make another video in 3 weeks' time or 2 months' time, seeing how far I've got with it. I might have given up, or I might still be with it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.